And now we turn to Hollywood and the wife of George Clooney, Amal Clooney. She's fought for human rights around the world, walked countless red carpets, and now Amal may be fighting for her right to enter the United States. The high-profile lawyer and A-lister is reportedly among a group of British legal experts who could face U.S. sanctions for advising the International Criminal Court in its war crimes case against Israeli leaders. Here's more on what it all means.
It's not every day that a top human rights lawyer, international style icon, and wife of Hollywood royalty gets caught in the crosshairs of the US president. But welcome to 2025, where Amal Clooney, the brilliant barrister, better known to some as Mrs. George Clooney, may soon need more than just a passport and a power suit to cross the Atlantic. According to reports, the British-Lebanese lawyer could face a potential ban from entering the US simply for doing her job. Namely, giving legal advice to the International Criminal Court in its war crimes against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant over the Gaza conflict. The Clooneys, who mostly reside in charmingly photogenic homes in London, Lake Como, and occasionally New York City, may soon need to cross the US off their real estate roster. The kerfuffle began with one of Trump's executive orders. Or rather, let's call it Trump's less than subtle love letter to the ICC. He accused the court of baseless actions and threatening sanctions, asset freezes and travel bans for those brave enough to poke around alleged war crimes involving America or its closest allies. Amal, of course, fits the bill after reportedly serving as a special advisor to ICC prosecutor Karim Khan, who himself has already been sanctioned. Amal Clooney, born in war-torn Beirut and raised in the United Kingdom, has built a legacy championing victims of war, genocide and sexual violence. She's represented Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, gone after ISIS war criminals, and in 2024 won the Legal 500 Award for International Lawyer of the Year. This is while juggling twin toddlers, no less. Amal Clooney's critics, of course, have accused her of being selective with her outrage, particularly over Gaza. But Amal, whose mother is of Palestinian ancestry, made her stance crystal clear. In a May 2024 statement, she said, and I quote, "I believe in the rule of law and the need to protect civilian lives. The law that protects civilians in war was developed more than 100 years ago, and it applies in every country in the world, regardless of the reasons for a conflict. As a human rights lawyer, I will never accept that one child's life has less value than another's. I do not accept that any conflict should be beyond the reach of the law, nor that any perpetrator should be above the law. So I support the historic step that the prosecutor of the International Criminal Court has taken to bring justice to victims of atrocities in Israel and Palestine." The Clooneys, meanwhile, remain tight-lipped. No official comment yet from Team George or Amal. But given that the US president once called George Clooney a second-rate movie star who dumped Biden like a dog, it's safe to say there's no love lost here.